Fishing craft. Fishing craft or fishing boat is a boat or craft engaging in fisheries. It can be engaged in the activity of catching freshwater or marine fish, aquaculture management, or such activities as investigation, guidance, training, and inspiration. There are many kinds of fishing boat ranging from large mother boat of a whale fishery to a very small boat. There are many kinds of fishing boat ranging from large mother boat of a whale fishery to a very small boat, one man operated. The capacity of the boat depends upon the kind and scale of fishery itself. Sometimes the scale of fishing and the fishing plan are regulated by capacity of the boat. মাদার বোট থেকে শুরু করে হোয়েল ফিশারি, যেটা হোয়েল ফিশারির জন্য মাদার বোট ইউজ করা হয়, হোয়েল ফিশারির জন্য মাদার বোট ইউজ করা হয়। আবার স্মল বোটও আছে, ওয়ান ম্যান অপারেটেড। দ্য ক্যাপাসিটি অফ দ্য বোট ডিপেন্ড আপন দ্য কাইন্ড অ্যান্ড স্কেল অফ ফিশারি ইটসেলফ। কোন মাছ ধরবো তার উপর নির্ভর করে। সামটাইমস দ্য স্কেল অফ ফিশিং অ্যান্ড দ্য ফিশিং প্ল্যান আর রেগুলেটেড বাই দ্য ক্যাপাসিটি অফ বোট। Fishing plans are regulated by the capacity of boat, but in both cases the boat itself is the means of production. Boat itself production mean করে, therefore it can be said that the fishing boat is in a broad sense part of fishing gear. Actually, the fishing boat is the most valuable item of fishing gear in commercial fishing. The fishing boat should be constructed to meet the fishing objective. Fishing craft are of different type on material based. Raft made of floating wooden log, bunches of bamboo, hollow plastic pipe, banana tree, very temporary and simplest, etc. Wooden boat without sail, wooden boat with sail, wooden boat made of polywood, non-wood construction, ferro, cement boat, fiberglass, iron sheet structure, etc. Fishing craft on engine power based boat without engine, simple wooden boat with or without sail, boat with engine either inboard or outboard engine, trawler. Common and technical term for various part of fishing boat. A boat is not a ship. The difference between a boat and ship is quite vague, but as a rule we can say that a boat can be hoisted into a ship, whereas a ship is too large to be hoisted into a boat or another ship. However, traditional boats are made generally without any plan and proper design, therefore it is not named its part accordingly. Roughly, the main body of a boat can be divided into three parts. Four part, midship part and after part, and can be divided bilaterally by a center line to port side, which is on the left, and starboard side, which is on the right, when we stand at midship or midboard and face the fore part or steam. Direction on boat is divided into 8 sections on the horizontal or on deck. Forward is ahead, behind is astern, Perpendicular from both sides are a beam. Between a head to a beam on the port side is port bow. On a starboard side is the starboard bow. The section between a stern and a beam on both sides are port quarter and starboard quarter. Port midship এটাকে port midship বলে, এটাকে সেন্টার লাইন বলে, এটা সেন্টার লাইন, এটা পট মিডশিপ, এটা স্টেম বলে, স্টেম সামনে যেটা থাকে, এটা ভালোভাবে দেখতে হবে। ফিগার সেকশন অ্যান্ড ডাইরেকশন অফ এ বোট। দ্য অ্যাকচুয়াল শেল অফ দ্য বোট ইজ কল্ড হাল অ্যান্ড the stem is the sharp edge for cutting through the water and stern is the other end which does not normally have to cut through the water. The common term of the hull and compartment are as follow: beam, the width of the boat অথবা ship; decks, the flat or horizontal surface upon which one walk; ship side, up and down or vertical surface of the hull; bow, the ship side that curve inward toward the stern; quarter, the ship side that curve toward the stem. Water line, the line between the wet and dry part of the ship side. Freeboard, the distance from the water line to the deck. Draught, the distance from the water line to the deepest part of the bottom. Compartment, the room in the hull. Bulkhead, the wall which divides the hull into compartment. Longitudinal bulkhead, the wall along the center line. A fishing vessel is a boat or ship used to catch fish in the sea or on the lake or river. Many different kinds of vessels are used in commercial, artisanal, and recreational fishing. Commercial vessel. Commercial fishing vessel can be classified by architecture, the type of fish they catch, the fishing method used, or geographical origin. The following classification follows FAO, who classified commercial fishing vessel by gear they use. Trawler, তো এটা আসতে পারে এক্সামে। A trawler is a fishing vessel designed to use trawl net in order to catch large volume of fish. Outrigger trawler use outrigger to tow the trawl. These are widely used to catch shrimp. A single outer trawl or twin trawl can be towed on each side. Another type of outrigger trawler is the beam trawler used in North Sea for catching flatfish. A beam trawl is towed on each side. This trawler employing flatfish. Beam trawl are medium-sized and high-powered vessels, and they tow the gear at speed up to 8 knots. Beam trawler use a strong outrigger boom to tow a beam trawl on each side. Double rig beam trawler tow two trawl, one from each side. Beam trawling is used in shrimp and flatfish fisheries in the North Sea. They are medium-sized and high-powered vessels, towing gear at speed up to 8 knots. Safety release system can be installed in the boom, stays and winch brake to prevent boat from capsi- capsizing if the gear snag suddenly on the seabed. For safety, the engine power of flatfish beam trawl is limited to 2000 HP 1472 kilowatt. Outer trawler. Tow one or more parallel trawl kept horizontally open with water board. This trawl can be towed on the bottom or in mid-water. Pair trawlers are trawlers which operate together towing in a single trawl. They kept the trawl open horizontally by keeping their distance when towing. Water board are not used. Pair trawler operate both midwater and bottom trawl. Side trawler have the trawl set over the side with trawl wrap passing through block which hang from 2 gallon, one forward and one aft. Until the late 60s, side trawlers were the most familiar vessel in the North Atlantic deep sea fisheries. They evolved over a long period than other trawler types but are not being replaced by stream trawler. Stern trawler have trawls which are set and hauled over the stern. They are designed with or without ramp depending on the size of the trawler. In particular, some pelagic stern trawlers are built without ramp. Stern trawlers are built so that they can operate in most weather conditions. They can work as single vessel in bottom or mid water trawling or as pair trawlers.